Today's Sunday, and a lot of people ask us what we do for church. And so there's a few states where we have home churches. And then there's a lot of other states where we have really good friends that we feel comfortable going to church with too. But a lot of weeks, we're just in the middle of somewhere that,
we just don't know.
We just don't know. So today we are having a forced family fun day. And what that means is we're doing this beautiful hike with this scenery behind us. And then on the drive, which is about an hour and a half, we're doing church. So that's how we're doing our church today. And we love it because it's more intimate. We get to talk a little more personally with the kids about things that have happened this week. And
we have a secret surprise hole in the wall burger joint we're going to after we're done with this hike because I'm hungry. How about you?
Yes, I'm hungry.
There are 3 things you need to know to max out your time on the Cheeseman Canyon Trail. First, this is a fly fisherman's paradise. We saw about 24 people fly fishing on and around the trail. The water is pristine and you can actually spot the trout in the water from the higher trail. We are told rainbow and brown trout are the catch here. This guy has a great catch, and the good news is the fish gets released unharmed. Who wouldn't love to spend a couple hours in this setting doing something they love? Just take it in for a minute. Second, let's talk about the trail. You can choose the lower path, which kisses the shoreline. This is a more rugged hike and you'll be climbing up and over some rocks. It's a lot of fun though, and there's nothing like being right next to the water. You can climb up a bit like the kids here and take the higher trail. The views from this one are amazing, and both parallel the water, so you're not going to get lost. Norman is in tow so long as the trail allows dogs. We love being able to bring him with us, and he loves the freedom of being off leash. My third tip is to give yourself plenty of time for this hike. Look what happens when you take your family out into nature, free of electronics and distractions, and allow yourself to explore and be free.
Something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better.
Our kids are always looking for ways to spice up a hiking trail. Jumping rocks are the best for them, and this trail is officially one of our family's favorites. There have been times when I've wanted to quit traveling full-time. I was feeling closed in by our small space and frustrated that I didn't have a place for everything. I work full-time, so things can get pretty hectic. However, our kids beg us not to stop. The fact that my children love to spend time together and with us as teenagers, and that they are so content with our lifestyle keeps me going. I'm so thankful for the time we get to spend together and the adventures we get to share. Every day, I am stretched and encouraged in my walk.
And so just because 5-mile hike isn't enough through the altitude, jumping over the rocks, we gotta stop a mile from the car and do some more push-ups. Kid's an animal. Amazing, buddy. You can see the diversity in this hike. We've come up off the river, we came up over a ridge, and now we're just wandering through the pine forest. Just a totally different hike. So quiet. You can see my tribe over there. They're ready to get to the car. Nobody's waiting around on Dad. So we're at about 4 miles. We have less than a mile left, and everybody's starting to talk about food. So, as you know, when you have teenagers, that's going to equal a hefty bill. Their Eggle bagels have worn off and a granola bar. So we're going to go as soon as we're done here, and I'm going to take them to a surprise burger joint, and I know they're going to love it.
For some reason, I think Norman's tired.
He probably walked, what, 4 or 5 steps for every step we took? What about that music? Is that going to be problematic?
Let's cut it out.
Yeah.
At the end of our adventure, we came to O'Malley's. It's a little bitty place in Palmer Lake, Colorado, and it's tucked away.
Give me the phone.
So at the end of our awesome adventure, we came to O'Malley's. It's in Palmer Lake, Colorado, and this place is amazing. You can actually cook your own steaks. They have a huge grill inside, and you can buy ribeyes or New York strips per ounce. We all got burgers. The burgers are
Highly recommend the burgers. Always
homemade
burger.
buns, hand pattied, and they have the football games on Sunday. It was super loud in there. It was awesome.
If you're ever in this neck of the woods, come check out O'Malley's. It's awesome, and it's a great ending to a Force Family Fun Day.
That's right. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on our next adventure.